talk about that. All right, I am so sorry this video's late. I've been doing many of them. There was one that was like literally an hour and 3 minutes, and I don't think anyone wants to literally sit and watch and listen to me talk for an hour and 3 minutes. But yeah, so I had to redo that. I'm redoing it now. It's this video. First off, who here thinks Metcalf's like low-key cute? Because first he was like dorky, like nerdy, principal kind of cute. Then he jumped to like 6.2 when he got the Hell Rider tattoo. And I was like, ooh. But anyways, this is about Andi Mack couples. Jyrus, Tyrus, and then a little bit of Wandi, Wuffy, and Muffy. And maybe some Jandi if I'm really feeling like angry about it. If I'm really feeling angry after the Wuffy, then some Jandi. Alright. Although it will be talked about in relation to Wandi. So, first off, originally you had one outlet for gay when it came to Andi Mack. It was Tyrus and Jonah. That was it. Everyone shipped Jyrus. Joshua Rush shipped Jyrus. Asher Angel shipped Jyrus. Then we thought Walker was going to be the gay. Apparently not. He was the straight for Andi, and it, you know what? Not the time right now. Not the time. We thought Walker was going to be it, and then it turned out no, he wasn't. Then came TJ. And TJ was he's the one that surprised a lot of people. And he also converted a lot of people. I'm not talking about like from straight to gay. I'm talking about like from Jyrus to Tyrus. Obviously. He literally, because of the relationship between him and Cyrus, a lot of people jumped from Jyrus to Tyrus. And it's not because we're jumping which seems like in the game. That's not it. We're literally jumping because one seems like the better choice of the two. Like, you only got two choices, you go with the best you got. And the best one there, no holds barred, hand, again, biased video, is Tyrus. And here's the reason why. The very first meeting of both of them is Jyrus, Season 1, Episode 2. Thank God I have this notebook. I also read it like a bunch of times, so I kind of remember it a little bit. And then Tyrus, Season 2, Episode 8. There we go. Both episodes in which they first meet and have their first like full interactions. Jonah with Jyrus, it's about adoration and idolization, which means propping Jonah up on like a pedestal, which Cyrus did do. You cannot deny that. And then there's TJ, where it was very grounded, down to earth, just two people talking, having a support system, dealing with their problems, right? Which would you go for? Which relationship seems like the more healthy one? Tyrus, right? If you're smart, it's Tyrus. Now, that's not to say that that Jyrus never became healthy or didn't detoxify later down the line. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying for in the very beginning, how it started, Tyrus had the better, more healthier, grounded foundation of the two. Then we come down to chemistry. When TJ and Cyrus talk on screen, it flows, it's natural, it's not forced. When Jyrus did it, it seems everything that came out of Cyrus's mouth was forced to make him like Jonah more and more. It was to build up Jonah like he was some like god in their school. He wasn't. And that's cringy. That's forced. You're forcing us, or you're forcing Cyrus to say good things about Jonah without it happening naturally. With TJ and Cyrus, any good thing that came about was because of what they were talking about. That he surprised him. That if you ever need someone to talk to you, you know where to find him. Here, at school, around her. Like, you know. And they both recognize this. Now, Jonah has this habit of being almost too cool for school. And I think it was episode... One second. It was episode... I really should already have this listed. It was episode... Where was it? There we go. Episode 10 of Season 1. Where Jonah thought they would have looked like freaks had they matched. Now, I'm going to be that person and say, had this been TJ definitely would have done it. No holds barred. Literally no holds barred. Because in their second nope, I was wrong. The swing set was not their first interaction. Their first interaction was what I'm about to talk about, and it pertains to this. TJ showing Cyrus how to get the chocolate chip muffin. And that's straight belief that Cyrus could have done it. Buffy said, Cyrus, he can't do that. TJ comes out and says, don't tell him what he can or can't do. He said, look at it like you already own it and go get it. And I was like, you putting so much faith in this kid? You don't know nothing about him. I want to know where it's coming from, because you obviously see something that I know my son can do it. He just needs to believe in himself. So how are you seeing this? So, like, how are you seeing it? Because even Jonah doesn't see it. Well, he kind of sees it. Because, well, actually, what episode is that? We need to go back real quick, because I'm about to blow that wide open. Where's the skateboard? Season 2, episode 3. Jonah even legitimately states while in the hospital, when Andi like, sometimes I forget he's so helpless. And Buffy's like, how? Andy's like, but that's his defining character trait. I was like, well, you're not wrong, Andi. Chill yourself. He can do a lot more than you guys give my son credit for. And TJ realizes this in him. And he puts his reputation on the line for Cyrus when Cyrus goes to get the chocolate chip muffin and the entire cafeteria turns on it. Now, normally, no jock would ever put their reputation on the line for consorting with a geek or a dweeb or a dork. No, they're not going to do that. TJ didn't care. Also because the fact that he was a bully could also play a role in the fact that no one was going to actually go against this guy. So that also could have been it, why he just chose to do it. But Jyrus didn't do that. TJ didn't care. Jonah was worried about appearance. And so, what else was in that? The fact that, like I was saying, they made everything that came out of Cyrus's mouth make Jonah sound extra cool. Literally, Cyrus being impressed by Jonah skateboarding. Cyrus watching all of Jonah's Frisbee videos. Where is it? It was season... Cyrus wanting to see Jonah do Frisbee trick shots. Really? Wait a minute. There's more in here, too. It looks like... Wait, let me go to the back right quick. Wait. Nope. Cyrus stating he is a Jonah Beck Superman for life. He will never stop being that. And various other stuff that was done throughout the show about Jonah, but none of it about Cyrus. The only things in here about Cyrus, everything I've ever written in this notebook regarding Jyrus moments, it's always about Cyrus lifting Jonah up. Here's what I've written about Jonah doing for Cyrus. Their second moment when he gives him the cheer. They like, yay, Cyrus, all right? One instance. Another good interaction where he says he's gnarly. Okay, that's 2, right? A good outing that's, not really boosting Cyrus, is just them having a good interaction with one another. And so, what else? Jonah recognizing his help for the Space Otters. Jonah announcing him as the Otters VP. Him giving Cyrus a Space Otter jersey. Let's see, what else? Jonah wanting to teach Cyrus how to skateboard. That's technically 7. Seven, wanting to go skateboarding with Cyrus. Jonah recording Cyrus, but it ends up going to Jonah anyways. I guess you could say Jonah helping Cyrus tux shop for his bar mitzvah was a good thing that did boost Cyrus. What else? Cyrus helping Jonah out. Nope, that was again for Jonah. Jonah asking Cyrus about Walker, again for Jonah's own self-benefit. He even snaps at Cyrus. I'm sorry. Jonah missing him as a superfan. That's 8. And that's Cyrus showing up for Jonah's tryout. That's 9. And 10 would be waiting for Jonah to make or getting the results of the tryout when the coach says he's gonna post it at 4. He's like, it's literally 3:58. Chill yourself. But literally, that's 10 things out of 47. 47 moments from seasons 1, episode 2, to season 2, episode 22, when his crush on Jonah ends. There's 37 moments of Cyrus uplifting Jonah, looks like he's about to ruin his own friendships for Jonah. I'm sorry. How is that a healthy relationship? Like, looking back on that, how is that a healthy relationship? There's 37 moments of just Cyrus straight boosting Jonah's ego. Where in this, almost every other thing is TJ helping Cyrus. But let's do it. So there's 10 for Jyrus, right? Out of 47. And now guaranteed there's 20 moments of Tyrus from season 2 alone. And there's a lot more now from season 3 to the newest episode. Well, technically it ends about unloadable. What was that? Unloading, the unloading dock or whatever that episode was. Unloading problems or zone. The unloading zone episode. That was it. The unloading zone episode where we see Kira defile the sacred and holy shrine that is Tyrus, the swing set. But let's look this up. There's 20 moments. Let's see how many where TJ helps Cyrus, right? First moment, showing him how to get the chocolate chip muffin. Second moment, standing up for him. Now them meeting. Oh, wait. Let's continue. Him pushing him on the swings and getting him over his fear of heights with the swings. All right. That's 3 already. Let's continue. The support system. 4. Cyrus inviting TJ to his bar mitzvah and TJ accepting, even though TJ's a jock and popular and he wouldn't be caught dead anywhere near a geek's party. 5. The fact that he's even, you know what? I'm not even going to count the fact that he's there because he said he was going to be there, so that's just a given. 6. The deleted scene. 6. The deleted scene, right? Where TJ is loosening a jar just enough and he gives it back to Cyrus and tells him open it in front of everyone else. Opens it. Cyrus gets all the credit. No one knows TJ helped him. That's 6. I'm almost about to beat this. Let's continue. TJ says that it was Cyrus who truly helped him when, even though Buffy was the one who came down, diagnosed his problem, Cyrus was the one who helped him get through it. TJ, everyone wanted to understand, Cyrus thinking it's weird that TJ wants to be friends with him, but Buffy understands exactly why he wants to be friends. That's considered 8. Because everyone knows that TJ is gravitating towards the light that is Cyrus. Because it makes him better, and TJ likes being better. I want to do the boner joke, but that's not important. TJ helping Cyrus do a somersault. Booyah! That is 9. TJ helping Cyrus get Buffy back on the team. 10. And we've just committed, and that's only 20. If I were to write every Tyrus, I would easily beat 10 times of where TJ helps Cyrus instead of the other way around. And that's 20. So the other moment, Cyrus is helping TJ. Do you see how that's half and half? That's how a relationship really should be. Half of it is TJ helping Cyrus. The other half is Cyrus helping TJ. Whereas here, there's 47 minutes. At least, technically it'd be 23 minutes, 23 moments, 23 moments would be Jonah helping Cyrus, Cyrus helping Jonah if it was going to be equal. But no. Well, technically 23, 24 since it's 47 moments. So one would always be helping just a tiny bit more, but you can acknowledge it because it's only one. But no, it's 10 moments where Jonah talks good about Cyrus. 10 moments. The other moments are all Cyrus helping Jonah. Where in Tyrus, only in 20 moments, it's half and half. Pretty sure there's more moments where it cuts in half and half. Or at least one helps them just a little bit more than the other. So it's a more balanced relationship. Do you see where I'm going? The facts do not lie. I could be as biased as I want. But literally, writing down their moments, the facts do not lie. All right? This is why Tyrus is considered the better of the ship of the two. And the reason being is because it's much more healthy. One, much more groundbreaking, but much more healthy, much more realistic. Actually, it's much more idealized because no true relationship is half and half. Well, no true relationship is 50-50. I'm sorry if I was up in your face. I was getting something off the ground. Need to put that down. But yes. 10 out of 20, which means half and half. Split down the middle. Perfect relationship. Jyrus is so far off aligned. It's 37. It's a staggering 37 to a measly 10. Now, you're going to tell me, if I were to include the friendship moments, it wouldn't be a relationship anymore. Because then you're just literally putting it as a friendship. All right? Now, what I'm saying, if you ship Jyrus, good for you. More power to you, especially nowadays with the final four. Because what? Episode 16 just happened, right? Unloading zone. Yes. Episode 16 just happened. Last week. And this week we're about to get 17. So, which means Andi is about to apply to her, about to apply to Sava. And yeah. So we're about to get some more Tyrus. We're going to get some more, hopefully, Jyrus friendship. But look, if you ship Jyrus as a romantic, even though Cyrus, I'm about to say CJ. Ooh, that works. CJ or Tyrus. Oh, that could be their son's name, Cyrus Jr. Oh, okay, I need to stop right now. I really need to stop. Okay. What was I about to say? I've got Tyrus married life on the brain right now. I'm sorry, it's taking up a lot of space. What was I saying? Before I said CJ, that could be their new ship name, and then their kid. I was saying, the final 4 episodes. If you ship Jyrus in episode 17, 18, 19, and 20. All power to you. It's not happening even because Cyrus has stated that his crush is gone on Jyrus. It's evolved into friendship. He just wants to be friends with Jonah. He doesn't feel that way anymore. If we get gypped and they just turn it around and force it back in, it's going to feel so fake. But anyways, like literally, there's no way they've shot every ship except Tyrus by now. The only thing standing in the way of Tyrus is a stalled engine. That's it. And that stalled engine's name is Kira. It just doesn't want to move. So we need to replace that engine. But when that engine gets replaced, we're going to be back up and running. The other ships are the ones that need to get their ish in gear. Like, Jandi is dead. Let it go. I'm sorry. If you ship Jandi, it's not happening. First off, Amber and Andi are now really good friends. Amber would crush Andi if she went back to Jonah after Jonah breaks up with Amber. That's trash. I would hate Andi. Buffy should hate Andi. Cyrus should hate Andi. Amber will definitely hate Andi. And guess what? They're good friends now. They're very close friends now. When they used to be straight enemies. I hope to God Disney will not sacrifice that for some shit that shouldn't even be together. But now that we've got with Jyrus and Tyrus, let's talk about the other ones real quick. Muffy, beautiful. It works. The next promo we've gotten, it seems that, look, I know some people are like, ew, I hate the girlfriend. We don't know what's being said to her. We don't know if she even knew Buffy existed. Because it seems like she didn't know anything about Buffy. She could also be replying that, oh, you're real, which means you don't mention me? You don't talk about me? You only mention me once? Really? I'd even be kind of low-key salty about that, just a little bit. Because I'm your girlfriend. You're not telling me where you're going. I don't know none of this. But, sorry, I picked up a cologne bottle that I use. But yeah. You're doing all this. It seems... Sorry for yawning on camera. It seems like it's just not working. So we don't know what's being said. We may like her, and we may even side with her and like, ooh, this is going badly. Like, they're still going to break up, and we're going to get Muffy. But, secondly, Jandi is dead. That ship's dead. Let it go. And here's the reason why. It doesn't work. First of all, Jonah, it primarily falls to Jonah. Primarily. Like, a good 75% of it, 75 to 85% of it is Jonah's fault. Here's the reason why. Jonah doesn't know how to commit. He doesn't like the word girlfriend. He doesn't like romance. At least not yet. Everyone thinking this kid is Arrow Ace. Please stop. I don't think we're there yet. And writing an asexual character takes knowledge. And I don't think Disney's ready for that just yet. Maybe down the line you can get it. But I don't think right now. I think he's just a kid who wants to be a kid. He just wants to have fun. Maybe later in life. Maybe, like, if they were to give us high school or this were to get picked up and we get the high schoolers, I swear to God, if we get high school, if it gets picked up for high school, like Andi Mack, high school years, and, like, Freeform or somewhere else does it, and Tyrus is done, I'm raising such hell. I'm going to raise such hell. Because we went through 3 seasons to get them together, and then you're going to tell me, just because you get picked up by another show, we're not going to have Tyrus again? Fuck you. Screw you. I can't mess with that show at that point. Tyrus fans will not watch that show. We may watch it only for Cyrus, but we're not going to like what happens because that's just rude. Rude. Anyways. Jandi's dead. It doesn't work. Jonah used her because he was afraid of losing her and getting his panic attacks, which he did use her. Stop acting like he didn't. It just so happened that it worked out for the best for both of them. Secondly, this kid doesn't text first. He doesn't call first. If Amber is anything to denote, guess what? This kid is not great at communication. We already know this. Libby said he puts no effort into it. He goes by text instead of learning how to do sign language. Then they break up off screen. Jibby, really? You know what? Fine. That's fine. Because Jamber doesn't work, Jandi doesn't work, and Jibby doesn't work. Any relationship Jonah is in doesn't work. So if you ship Jyrus, sorry. You ship Jandi, sorry. It just won't work. Because this kid doesn't want romance right now. This kid can't do serious relationships right now. It seems like Cyrus wants a serious relationship. He wants an actual boyfriend. Amber wants an actual boyfriend. Andi wants an actual boyfriend. Maybe not right now. But, here's Wandi. That was such a wasted opportunity. They were cute. Great chemistry. He actively took the time to call her and make sure she was okay. I'm sorry. Communication on point. And we're going to give Wandi that good relationship, that healthy relationship, for the non-healthy Jandi. I know if I look this up close, you can see my eyes glossing over. I'm sorry, I'm getting real heated right now, internally. But really, that's what we're doing with this. We're going to get rid of, not to mention that diverse relationship, you know, African-American and Asian-American. Cute. They were cute. They were artists. I swear to God, if Walker is not at Sava, I'm gonna be real angry. because that was a wasted opportunity. They really do have time to bring him back in and start a relationship. It may be a little bit rushed, but I don't care because it'll work. Like, they really need to address that, because Andi never got the chance to go out and see if it could work with Walker. It really could have, but no. They want to do the back and forth thing with Jonah. I was like, that kid needs to be single. I'm sorry. This kid really needs to be single, and he needs to stay single. Amber, you deserve better. Andi deserves better. Cyrus is getting better. Cyrus is getting better. All right, so that's fine. That's real fine. Like I said, Muffy, good. Tyrus, always fantastic. But yeah, that's all I was really gonna say. I wrote down all their moments. Like, the other videos, I was rambling off each moment, going back and forth, and it took a long time to finish it. Because the one I actually did finish, get to the final one, it was like it was an hour. And then the rest of me actually talking pushed it over an hour. And I was like, no. So, yeah. Also, Metcalf. Seriously, does anyone else think this guy is attractive, or is it just me? Because I don't want it to be just me. Like, sorry, someone, my mustache got in my mouth. Because his Hellraiser tattoo was kind of hot, and it kind of made him a little bit attractive. And I'm just wondering. I need to know if I'm the only one or not. Just please answer me this question. But yeah. So tell me in the comments. Tell me how you feel about how the show's going. First comment. Let me do this right first. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, but seriously. Like, comment, subscribe, because, like my thing, I really don't even remember where I don't even know when I wrote that caption slogan. If something's awesome in real life and or on TV, then it has a 50-50 chance of being on here, and I did nothing with it. But, like, there were some times I really could have talked, and I'm going to do this more. So, I'm definitely doing this for the CW shows, for any Disney shows, Raven's Home. I'm also going to do this I may even do this on YouTube channels as well. Things I like and things I don't like about them. But yeah. But anyways, continuing with this video. Like, comment, subscribe. But seriously, in the comment section, tell me. 1, do you think Metcalf is cute or not? And how'd you feel about his Hellraiser tattoo? Did it do something to you? Or is it just me and I'm crazy? 2, how do you feel about the couples, the standings of the couples now? Literally, the only one that hasn't been shot completely in the foot is Tyrus. The others have been shot completely in the foot. Like, god dang. Like, even Smurfvlog said, the only relationship I'm confident in right now is Tyrus. That craft's just sailing, and he's not wrong. And I hope I didn't just jinx us. Because if I did, I'm going to be real pissed with myself. But, yeah. Tell me how you feel about the relationships and the standings, how you feel like the final 4 episodes are going to go. And yeah, if you disagreed or agreed with anything, please in the comments discuss. When I check back, I'm going to look it up and see what happens, and we're going to do the do. So thank you for listening to this video.